this business was established for us, earlier this year. We launched it last night, but we put it together this year. It's our 21st affiliate in Europe, our 21st sales and marketing business. We've put the regional headquarters here for the whole region, and I'll come back to that. We plan to have about 80 staff across the 5 countries of Romania, Bulgaria, Slovenia, Croatia, and Bosnia-Herzegovina. And we're starting with those 5 countries. We already have a number of our products available in these markets. In fact, we've been here for many years. So we have products in urology, in transplantation, and in dermatology, which are historically our key areas. But just as Ken said, we have this wonderful pipeline. We're now trying to bring new medicines to the market in pain management, in oncology, in anti-infectives, and we have some new products coming in urology, some really novel products coming in urology and in transplantation. So again, there's a lot to bring new to all of these diverse markets. Just a little bit about our history, because as I say, we're new, but we've been here for a while. We entered a number of these markets via partners, local companies or companies that had some presence and were able to provide our products and distribute our products. And so we entered Romania in the early 90s with some antibiotics and gastroenterology products. And then we launched across the region urology products, first Omnic for BPH, some dermatology products, and then transplantation. And in Slovenia, our partners, we had 2 companies as partners, Veldos from Novo Mesto and Pharma which actually has its regional headquarters for Southeast Europe here in Ljubljana. But they're a company with a presence across Central and Eastern Europe. And so, those products I think are very well established with physicians in Slovenia and in the other countries. They're very well known, and I hope they also know Astellas. I think they do know us through our partners, and we came to a point where, for a number of different reasons, we said we want to actually establish our own presence here to give even more focus, to provide more investment, and to really coordinate our actions, and also to create a base to also enter some of the other markets in Southeastern Europe where we have less presence, like Serbia, Macedonia, Montenegro, and so on. So we've actually been here for a long time, and I think the doctors are very used to our products and know what they can do and what they're capable of. So they're already making a big difference. Another topic, because I think we want to recognise the choice we've made in where we've decided to base our operations is why did we come to Slovenia? We have 5 countries already in this Southeast Europe, and we could have gone to any of them. But for us, it was partly about the stability, a very well established modern country, which is in the euro, is in the European community. And has all those advantages, but actually has a shared history with the rest of certainly former Yugoslavia in particular, and a lot of connections, and a lot everybody certainly of a certain age have had some shared history with many other countries, and so it's a nice way to link in to the region. It's also, as all of you know very well, has got a strong pharmaceutical industry of its own, and both local companies, but also a lot of foreign companies that have based themselves here as well. And so when we're trying to establish an operation, we want to find good people and we want to find good suppliers. And so that is very much here. And we've really been impressed by the people that we've found and we've managed to persuade to come to the company. And some of them we haven't even persuaded, but there's really good people here. So that's been very positive. It's got very good infrastructure. I think everyone is actually surprised. I mean, you probably all know Slovenia is not always that well known in the rest of Europe, but actually it's an amazingly well functioning country, and so that's important for us. And infrastructure, both in the physical sense, but also again in the services and the companies that are here that we can partner with, that can provide us with logistics or advisory services, and so on. And I don't think this should have been part of the decision-making process, but it is a really lovely country. And I live here, my family lives here. We've got a couple of other people who've come from other parts of Astellas, and they're very, very happy to be living here. So that's always good if you have some other reasons to be here. So we're very happy. So it's been, these are the reasons we chose to come here, but it's really something I've seen being here now 6 months that we're finding, is very positive. And, we can go into more questions about, the details of what we're planning here, but in general, what we want to do as a company here is, uphold the values that we have in changing tomorrow as a company. We are first and foremost about the products, the medicines that we bring. So we want to partner with the doctors here and provide to patients the medicines they need to cure or to alleviate their illnesses. And as Ken said, our direction as a company is on diseases of unmet need. So we want to find cures or find ways of improving the lives of patients with very severe illnesses. So we want to make those available, and we want to support their good use and provide support to the doctors as they treat their patients with those products. We also, as a byproduct, will be creating jobs here. We are creating jobs here. I think we will create about 25 new positions in Slovenia in the next few months. We are in that process. And then if we can grow, in the region, with the regional headquarters here, that will also grow the number of jobs that we're providing. So that's a big positive, I hope, for Slovenia. We want to be, as we call it, an employer of choice for our staff. We want to create attractive work conditions for our staff and a nice working environment. And I think that's also something that's already happening, I hope. So that's important. And then again, echoing what Ken said at the global level, we want to be a good corporate citizen. We want to support projects here locally that are, where there is a need and where there is a wish for support from us, and play our part in society in Slovenia and in all the other countries we operate. And we're already starting some projects along those lines in the next few weeks and months.